Night shifts are so unpredictable, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's just so cool seeing the progress every single day. Good morning! Welcome back to the vlog. I'll just explain what's gonna happen this week. I'm on night shifts. I have to be in hospital at 9 and then I finish roughly 9:10. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. As you guys know, if you're watching the vlogs, we are doing renovations in our house. So it's gonna be very loud because they cut up tiles, they move things around and they play their loud music, and I don't know whether I'll be able to sleep. I'm kind of anxious about it. I always get anxious, but I'll vlog my night shifts. I haven't vlogged my life as a doctor in a while because I don't know, people find it interesting, but I think it is part of my life and I can't hide it. A lot of my time is spent at work. It's 8 o'clock. So I still have time in the morning. Usually on Mondays, I tend to just act like it's a normal day, but try to get a bit of sleep in between. This morning, I'm going to put on my creator cap because I'm going to go to a coffee shop and do some editing so that I have a video for this Sunday. This is our kitchen floor. We just carried it up the stairs. This is the floor at the moment, and this is what the floor is gonna look like. We wanted kind of like a chevron. This is the kitchen. There's nothing there. It's a bit noisy. We have someone doing the floors in the kitchen and then someone doing the bathroom. So there's a lot of workmen here. It's quite noisy and busy, but I'm gonna try and sleep. I'm a heavy sleeper. Usually once I fall asleep, it's difficult for me to wake up. I think when I was studying for my med school exams, our neighbor was getting work done and I had to get used to this noise. I think I'll be used to it. Fingers crossed I can at least sleep for 3 to 4 hours. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh my gosh, I think I have some superpowers. I slept through all of that noise. Even Cal was so shocked, but I slept for 3 hours. They've left already, the workers. The floor is 90% done. Let's go and have a look because I haven't seen it yet. Wow. It looks so nice. He did such a good job. Wow. Oh, he's so good. He's actually really good. This is Cal's food. He's getting curry, and lasagna, and chicken. And then gut health. And look at our fridge full of ready meals. So probably pretending to listen to. Just kidding. You're so cute. I'm gonna be starting night shifts soon. Before night shifts, I always get really anxious, especially the first night. And then the anxiety goes away after a few nights because you're kind of used to it. Night shifts are so unpredictable, you don't know what's gonna happen. There are a lot of nights where I don't get time to rest. Like I feel like I'm just setting up fires everywhere all around the hospital. I have to deal with this and then deal with that and then deal with this. And then there's no rest. After dealing with everything, I need to sit down and document everything. And then sometimes you feel so overwhelmed and you're also battling your tiredness. You're groggy, but you're making really important decisions. So I'm a doctor now for 3 years, so I feel like I'm more confident in my decisions, but every patient is different and every situation is different, and a lot of patients hate being in hospital at night. They prefer to be in their lovely homes like me. Anything I can do to help during their hospital stay or make them feel less scared about their situations or deal with things, I think it's an honor. It's a really great, rewarding job. Working in the NHS is another story. There's a lot of issues in the NHS for junior doctors. It's my personal opinion, but we're not appreciated as much as we'd like, but that's a whole other story. So I'm I'm in one of the on-call rooms and I've just had my handover. It's quite busy tonight. Half of my job is dealing with patients in wards and then half is seeing patients that aren't well at home and have to come into hospital. There are a lot of patients coming in, so there's 3 that's just come in, so I have to see all 3. And it takes like 30 minutes to an hour to see one patient. So I will be busy for the next 3-4 hours. But then we get briefed about everything and anything, so other things will keep coming in and adding into my already busy job list. So we'll see. I've seen 3 patients and there's still 1 more to see, and there was a medical emergency. So I ran. Yeah, let's go. It's 3:25, 6.5 hours after starting work, and I'm finally getting a break. Yeah, I'm getting a bit sleepy. It's just been non-stop. There's a patient using a 10, on a lot of oxygen, tachycardic, a lot of fluid prescriptions, starting patients on IV antibiotics. So during my break, I was called to do a few jobs. I only had 10 minutes of a break. Some of the jobs I had to do was put a cannula in a difficult patient. I was actually really proud of myself because a lot of people have attempted it and couldn't get it. And they were all talking about maybe calling anesthetics. I said, I'll give it a go. I think because I did a peds placement and I was so used to putting cannulas and taking bloods from little veins, I was able to put a blue cannula in, so I'm proud of myself. There was a lady with chest pain, have to review ECGs. There's more jobs to do, so yeah, I'll just keep going. I think it's fine. I'll just rest when I get home. So I've just finished. It was okay. Home time and then sleep time. And hopefully I can sleep through all the noise. I'm sitting at a park bench. Suka has one of the set of keys and then the workers have a set of keys, and the plan was for them to come in early and then open the door for me, but they forgot the keys or they can't find it. So after a set of night shifts, I'm exhausted and it's like 10:30. So I don't know what time they'll be back. So it's so annoying because then how am I gonna sleep? But it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. I bought a pastry. So I'm gonna have a pastry, and then I'm also going to have some coconut water and then read. I brought a book anyway. Sometimes I bring a book at night so that I can read if there is a lull, but there was no lull. I can read now, I guess. I'm gonna go sleep now. Yeah, the workers felt so bad. I think they felt really guilty because they knew I was having night shifts. Because I slept a bit later, I woke up a bit later, so I didn't get to do much of the things I wanted to do, but it's okay. I was able to journal 3 things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for this beautiful home, honestly. Like, I still pinch myself. There's all these renovations, but it's exciting to see it change every single day. So today, they added some of the bathroom tiles, as you can see here, and then the kitchen is stunning. Can't wait for it to be finished. Like, I've never imagined my dream home actually, but this feels like my dream home. It gives me peace, and that's what I want when I come in, and I haven't felt that way in a while. The only place I feel home and peace is in my home in Belfast with my family, but I've been moving around with Cab for our work a lot, and we've been renting properties. It never felt like home, but in this home I just feel more calm, and I'm really happy. I'm just gonna brush my hair and then pack and head out the door, but let's go to the hospital. There's an unwell patient, ward level care, maybe dying. The patient's not ready and the family's not ready, so if the patient was to deteriorate, then we might have to stop treatment, so quite sad. So I've just checked on the patient and their family, and unfortunately for this patient, they've become really unwell, and because of the patient's comorbidities, the patient's not a candidate for ICU or critical care, so we're going to manage them here in the ward. But this patient's systolic blood pressure is like 60, so I'm just here trying to support by prescribing more fluids if needs be, supporting the family. So his whole family is here. I think they're expecting that he might pass away tonight, so I'm just here supporting the patient and the family and trying to make this difficult situation for them as comfortable as I can. Yeah, so that's the main thing tonight. A few x-rays and scans I need to chase some blood tests as well. a.m. I'm gonna just prescribe some fluids and then get some food. The sun's come up. I put a jumper on because it's quite cold. Good morning. Day 3. Well, night 3. It's halfway through. I wish I could go quicker, to be honest. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer on my under eyes. I don't want to scare them too much at night, but 50% of the time I try to be subtle. They still get really scared. Like last night, I turned the light on like halfway, then I went beside the patient and I kept saying their name and they just wouldn't wake up. The only other thing you can do is just tap them lightly. She turned and I think she kind of opened her eyes and then she got shocked, but then she was like, oh, doctor. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit of editing before I go to work. Ka! Ka! I think that's Ka. I think he's home. Oh, my puppy! Do you see your niche?
No. So deep.
I think it's really cute having a little gap in the wall. I haven't updated because it's been so hectic. It's daylight now, as you can see, and it's nearly 5 a.m. It's really nice. I just woke up and then Ka set up the new lamp. I felt like the other lamp was too short and this one's longer and taller. I'll show you guys. So Ka said that the bathroom has changed as well. I think now that all the tiles are on, it looks really nice. It's the kind of the neutral beige minimalistic look we were going for. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy with it. It's so cool. It's just so cool seeing the progress every single day. It's really nice. They're gonna put the toilet in the sink, do the floor, and then add the shower, but no, we're happy with the tiles. Now it's time to eat. I don't feel as energetic. I can feel like I've gained weight and gained fats, and I think it's because of these ready meals. I think from all the ready meals, I like this the best. I think I love mash. Can you see? The house is all dust. It was hectic. An example of the patients I saw, so first one was hypercalcemia and they were really confused with it, and they also had a temperature, so I had to treat for an infection of unknown source. There was another one with cellulitis. It was like the biggest cellulitis I've seen, and it was tracking. So tracking means that the skin infection was spreading quite rapidly, so I had to treat with IV antibiotics and manage like pain. And then another one was a small bowel obstruction. But yeah, it was quite busy. And then just before we were finished work, we got a cardiac arrest. It was okay. The patient was fine. So yeah, it was a busy night. It's another busy night. Pretty tired. I think my body's feeling it. Doing like 4 13-hour shifts in a row is tiring. Last night, nearly there. It's 5:30. Good morning! It is 5 o'clock. I woke up at 2 o'clock, but Ka was here and we had food straight away, so I didn't have time to vlog. But guess what? The bathroom guys have just left. They've just finished the floors. So this is where the shower is gonna be. There's the niche. Are you happy?
Yeah, it looks good.
And then we got news from the worktop people. They said it'll take 7 to 14 days, but it's actually gonna take them 3 weeks. My sisters are coming before the worktop, so we still won't have a kitchen when my sister and Ben's coming. So that's disappointing. Ending the vlog with, of course, what is my ready meal of the day, and it's gonna be this. I just got this. It's my first time trying it. It's London iced tea brewed black tea with peach, and it's actually really good. Of course, I'm gonna do some journaling too. And then I got smoked salmon and cream cheese. I miss eating salmon. I usually eat salmon all the time. I'm editing tonight, but this package that has been in the vlog most of the time is the large mirror, and it's nearly 40 kilos. Kat and I are gonna unpack it tonight and make it, so stay tuned for the next episode to see what it actually looks like in our home. It's exciting. I'll vlog the weekend and more bathroom and home renovation updates, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.